video, we're gonna be going over exactly what I eat every single day, the dog food to stay lean in Thailand. It's a very easy meal, super cheap. I think it costs like maybe $1 or less per meal. And in this meal, it's less than 1,000 calories. It's 870 calories, 94 grams of protein, 57 grams of carbs, 25 grams of fat, very macro friendly. And what it looks like is you're basically gonna get a bowl around this size and fill it up 3/4 just of egg whites. And then from there, we're gonna fill up the pan with some butter, just because it's a little bit, the eggs kind of stick to the pan a little bit, so we gotta put the butter on to make sure that everything is nice and greasy. And just eating this meal literally twice a day, you're already at 200 grams of protein basically. And what it consists of is egg whites, full eggs, and protein, and a nice little packet of rice that you can buy at 7-Eleven, Tops, wherever is easiest for you. And then from there we have the egg whites, which we're gonna go ahead and pour into the pan. And then add around 5 eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we have the eggs in there. We're just gonna let those kind of marinate, mess around a little bit in the pan. I'm gonna wash the hands off. And look at this pot of magic. It's got all the cholesterol and fats you need for boosting your test, for energy, for motivation. Because if you guys don't know, I've been up since like 8 p.m. last night, and it's 9:30 a.m. now. So we've been up a very long time. We're in a 5-car on the beach, have some sales calls, went to the gym, and we still feel really good. And while we're letting it cook, we're gonna go ahead and pop one in the upper decky, just to make sure we get all the macros in. Then we have the egg whites, the eggs, and then we need the rice. So with the rice, you can microwave it, but I'm not a big fan of the microwave. So what we're going to do, we're gonna go ahead and put this on once it starts solidifying. Right now it's a little bit too early. But what we can do is we can go ahead and make the protein shake. So that way everything is easy, already ready to ingest. Yeah, you might be thinking like, this meal is, you're gonna get tired of it, which is possibly true if you didn't have the secret sauce. Thank you, Ram, for getting the sauce in the first place, because without it, I don't know what I would do. Some teriyaki sauce. Every bite you can just drop a little bit on, so that way every single hit and every single spoonful, you're getting just a little bit of dopamine. That's gonna keep wanting you to keep eating. But yeah, guys, as that's cooking, we're gonna go ahead and put a nice little scoopy in this cup. It's got like 24 grams of protein per scoop, which isn't too bad. Just make it even. There we go, just add some water, and then you got yourself a nice little protein snack. Yeah, I see so many people just like struggle to like stay lean in Thailand, which is like almost impossible because it's sunny all the time. You have so much good food, good weather, and it's very easy to stay high test out here. So with this meal, it just kind of amplifies that to help boost the leanness in the test. So that way, whenever you're hopping on sales calls, driving the bike along Koh Samui, Thailand, wherever you are, it just makes things a lot more interesting. So it's cooking now. It's basically solidified. So we're just gonna pop open this rice. So we're just gonna pour a little bit of water on here because sometimes the rice can be a bit dry, just to let it kind of loosen up. Shake it around a bit and then just scoop it in there. So I mean, as you guys can see, you can literally just pick it up like a Rice Krispie treat. But with the water, it should help it kind of mix in there. And we're gonna go ahead and put that there. We're gonna start mixing with the little spoon, or the big spoon I should say. And then it's almost done cooking. So we got the carbs, the protein, the fat, the cholesterol, the micronutrients from the eggs. It's got everything you need to make a very good test boosting snack. And only 2 of these a day. What is the macros on that? So 100 times 2 basically is like 200, 100 grams of carb, like 120 technically, and then 50 grams of fat. Ram, is that macro friendly or what?
Let's say, so what's the total calories?
Calories for both?
Yeah, for the whole day.
For the whole day, it's under 2K. 870 per meal at the
I get shredded.
Yeah, lean is law, especially in Thailand. It's only one of the only laws that they have out here is that you need to be lean. Because if you're not lean, they're gonna be very mean to you. The police, everyone. You're not gonna get the same level of respect, especially if you're fat wearing Muay Thai shorts. You're just not gonna get the same respect as you would if you were completely lean and dialed in on your meals. And it's very easy for people to be like, oh, it's, you know, they come up with all these excuses on like why they're fat, like, you know, they're eating junk food, they're too lazy to go to the gym. But with this meal, it gives you the test and the energy to at least get up and go to the gym. And it digests pretty easy. It's not like after this meal you feel like you just want to lay down and go to sleep. Like, it doesn't give you that much brain fog. Of course, the rice might give you a little bit, but that's where the modafinil comes in. That's where the snus comes in. So that way you might get depleted a little bit of brain power, but with the modafinil and snus, you go right back up to the top where you're trying to be. Like, as you guys can see, my energy levels right now is probably like a 7 out of 10 because I got like maybe 5 hours of sleep yesterday, 2 hours of sleep the day before. But because of, you know, eating the right stuff, not eating any junk food, and just staying dialed in on fitness, running, tanning, I feel pretty good, to be honest. So here's the end result. We're gonna go ahead and plate it, and you guys can score it on a 1 to 10 in the comments of what you guys think of this meal. I'll show you guys like how to eat it as well, so that way you guys have the full step-by-step guide to be absolutely shredded. And a cheat code to cool it off is just putting it in the freezer for like 1 minute. So that way it can be as time efficient as possible.
A few moments later.
I feel so close to you right now.
Straight dog food. Oh my goodness. If you eat this twice a day for 2 weeks, it's guaranteed that your test levels will double, your income will double, and you'll just feel 2 times better. So we also need the salt, which I believe is in my room, so I'll be right back. All right, so here's the final result. We got 24 grams of protein here, the remaining 75 grams of protein right here. And yeah, we just got some flavor right here in case you guys get tired of it. You know, you shouldn't really care too much about the flavor of the food. It's more of like, food is more of a tool, not an enjoyment. So like, as long as you're getting the result that you want, feeling good, looking good, being able to have the motivation and clarity to go after your goals, that's the most important thing anyways. Because like food, the taste of food is only temporary, but the results are forever. All right, we just got done eating the meal. I feel pretty good. It's a good idea to like walk like 15 minutes to 20 minutes after you eat, so that way you can like let it digest. And because if you're not gonna move after you eat a big meal like that, you're gonna pass out just with any meal, no matter how healthy. So I'm gonna go for a walk, but other than that, hopefully you guys enjoyed the food guide, and it's been an absolute pleasure. I will see you guys in the next one.